You can play Super Mario 64 without pressing the A button, or whatever you have mapped to it while emulating. You can play Super Mario 64 without pressing the B button. You can even play Super Mario 64 without pressing the start button, but that's only for the pros, I'm afraid. So, while you're busy sulking about that, let me present to you a run of Super Mario 64 without stairs. Yes, stairs. You heard correct. Stairs. Before we even begin this run, let's settle what we mean by steps and stairs in this game, as it's going to be very important as we progress later on. The term steps are used to describe physical advancements upwards or downwards, and it does not necessarily indicate that each step is the same increment or part of a well-defined set. So essentially a group of steps do not all have to be the same size. With stairs, they are the opposite and are comprised of steps of even increments and often have a pattern of sets of steps. Simplifying this, stairs are all the same size and are all spaced apart the same way in their collective. Alright then, let's jump into the actual challenge. So immediately as we enter the castle, we are greeted by the ground floor, with 3 immediate staircases visible, 2 on each side and 1 down the middle. However, not to worry, as you can pretty much jump, triple jump, backflip, whatever you want, and you will get past these without touching the stairs. It's not difficult. With this, we can collect the stars from Bob on Battlefield, Jolly Roger Bay, Cool Cool Mountain, the Princess's Secret Slide, Secret Aquarium, and the Wing Cap stage without any major hassle. One thing that I do want to clarify for those pricks out there that will complain, yeah, I know who you are, is Thwomp's Fortress, and the huge elevations that you will have to climb up with Thwomps crashing down on your small cucumbers left, right and centre. These technically are stairs, yes, but we can easily avoid them by frame walking up the slope on the side, or by jump kicking. For those of you who don't know what frame walking is, tough. Moving on now to the switch activated staircase in Bowser in a Dark World, where we would usually have to be really epic and quickly climb a push activate staircase that pops up temporarily. How do we avoid this great Mashi, I hear you ask? Well, you can just triple jump up it, it's really not too difficult. Make sure to pick up the red star too here, you might as well before kicking Bowser's ass. As we proceed towards Big Boo's haunt, please make sure not to miss this tiny flight of stairs downwards, as these buggers really threw me so many times. Don't make the mistakes I made, otherwise you end up with a controller out the window. Anyways, jumping in, there's no real issue in Big Boo's haunt until we beat the second star, where we now have this disgusting staircase in the foyer of the mansion. Can you get up to it? Yes, just wall jump and you will be fine. The next staircase we meet is the staircase down to the basement, and this requires at least your concentration. Yeah, incredible, I know. But you have to take your time and long jump so you don't catch the last couple of stairs like I did and look like an idiot. Nail this and you can go through the door. It's going back up that's a piss take we'll get to later. Now I know you can use MIPS to clip to the Bowser stage straight away and blah blah blah, but we also want as many stars as possible. I forgot to say that at the beginning, we all make mistakes. But there are no stairs at all in the basement levels, unless you have some sort of issues and decide to take the stairs down to Hazy Mate's cave. But hey, I won't judge you. There's also a staircase in the pyramid in Shifting Sandland too, but to be honest, you've got even more problems if you can't do that. So after we have whooped Bowser's Peach cheeks again, you see Peach, as he kidnapped Peach, you know, that was a joke, thank you, we are presented with having to travel up the basement stairs again. A good amount of you are probably thinking, damn it, that's the whole run thwarted, whatever shall we do now? Well, the great Mashi is back to save the day once again, as we can actually wall jump up. It's just really tedious and annoying. So I found a good position to start from, where I am now, and you can go right and then immediately push up on your directional input before pressing A to initiate the wall jumps. Then jump up and you'll get the hang of it eventually. Now then, I have to confess something to you. Super Mario 64 cannot be beaten without touching stairs. I know, heartbreaking. But it's this piece of crap of a staircase that has done this. What do you have to say for yourself, Spiral Staircase?
Sorry.
No, piss off to him, I wasn't talking to you. Okay, he's gone. Where were we? Oh yeah, the dickish staircase. So I initially thought that we'd be able to do the good old glitch where you pass through the ceiling, but I was an idiot and it turns out that you ledge grab the staircase. I know, I don't know why I thought it didn't, but we all make mistakes. So we add the one stair we land on here to our counter. However, theoretically, if we timed a perfect long jump from the bottom and wall jumped off each wall with perfect timing, we could get to the top. But I'm not a robot, so we're not doing that. I'm also scrapping this getting as many stars as we can task, as spoilers, you can get every star in the game. But can you get to Bowser? Good question. First we have to do some more bitchy wall jumps up this staircase, and avoid these grand stairs to the infinite staircase. Again, I am proposing something theoretically here with TAS. You would have to have a frame perfect wall jump here to make sure you land above the fence at the top. It could be done by a real person. I'm not good enough at the game to do that, but it's definitely possible. But how can we get up this really long staircase without touching the stairs? Well, we wall jump, and you just gotta make sure you don't fuck up. The camera is also really on point here, so you need to memorize exactly where your wall jumps will be. After this, you jump into the level, triple jump up another switch activated staircase, and beat up Bowser again. Is it possible to beat Super Mario 64 without touching stairs? Yes, theoretically, but that might be complete bollocks, so don't take my word for it. Have a great day.